Hello, my name's Rampant and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Potentially the last episode. I don't want to call it the last episode because we are going to continue our No Man's Sky modded adventures later on, but this is potentially the last or one of the final episodes of the modded series for now. Because Beyond is going to be rolling out on the day this episode is actually out, and I should have started pre-recording recording the new things, update. Hopefully. I should always say hopefully because, I don't know, for all I know my download speed could be crap that day and, I might just not be able to download it, the whole mod, not the mod, sorry. The whole update because the update appears to be really big. We are gonna go failing. Data unavailable. No, not going there. The mod is going to be, I believe, very big. That's why I said it appears to be very big, because the couple of things that have been confirmed, I mean, except VR, which I'm not going to touch because I don't have a VR headset or whatever you want to call them, like a VR setup. I do have VR graphic cards and everything. Like, I can run VR, I just do not have a setup to actually play VR. Okay, so we are going to help these people out here. Can I actually call my shop somewhere? I mean, do I need to? Nah, I don't. Let's just help out. Let me remove this very expensive piece of equipment from my desk quickly. Just move it away slightly. Not really moving it. Out of range. Okay, come on. Oh, you're not dead yet. Okay. Oh, that was like my ship. That was a sister ship. It's a shame. Inventory full, that's fine. We don't really need what they're gonna drop, honestly. Oh, I actually managed to get a couple of hits there. Surprisingly. But yeah, I am, so the update, the things we know. The game's gonna be expanding to 32-man multiplayer. Which is, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I would like it if the game didn't feel so empty, devoid of life. In terms of, the multiplayer. But at the same time, for recording purposes, I'm not entirely sure if I'll be doing multiplayer at all. We'll see though. We'll see how things go. Those are the things that have been confirmed. Now, I did read a bunch of things about, as well, the update. The supposed things that might be in the update. But I don't really want to mention them because there is a big possibility that they will not be in the update. Kill it. Good, it's dead. How many more? One more. Oh, none. We will land to check out this. Green. Is it green? Yeah, it's green. This green freighter. And let's end the communication. Oh, nope, I shot it by accident. Let's switch the photon cannons because they're a little bit less deadly. But yes, I am hoping for actually a lot of things to happen in the Beyond update. I really am. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. So tomorrow, hopefully, you will have Beyond content. And I mean, let's face it. Hopefully, you'll be playing it yourself. Again, it's just an update, a free one, which still sort of boggles the mind, doesn't it? Especially when you have games nowadays that just roll out day one DLCs and just have DLCs every month or paid like expansions or whatever. It's just C-Class 24 slots. It looks blue here. It probably is. It's a really good color. Like, that is the perfect color in my opinion. Like black and blue, just insane. It's a really good combination. There is no way I'm buying it though. No way. It's a good color. The slots are few and the class is horrible. So, let us move on to one of the planets. So today's just going to be a very, very simple episode. What we normally do. I think there's still time. I could decide something else. You never know. But yeah, for now, that's what we're going to do. I'm just gonna go to a planet and see what happens. Should be an ice world, isn't it? I'm as well hoping for a slightly bigger... That is not an ice world. Okay, let's check it out. Hoping for a slightly bigger variety in planet biomes. Possibly, potentially cities, whether destroyed or actually, you know, actual cities, actual functional cities would be nice. Even though that is, I believe, a huge task, especially if you don't want to make them repetitive, and even if you want to have something to do in those cities, because it would be a shame if you go to like this insanely big city and there's like nothing to do there but meet, for example, Viking or Gek or whatever. Oh, we're gonna meet... Oh, wow, would you look at that? I was just about to say we're only gonna meet these constructions, but... Crashed freighter. Just my luck. It's hostile plan. Oh, it's not! Wow. Okay, surprises. Today, surprises. Request log unavailable. Sustaining data. Substituting data, not sustain... Why would it sustain the data? How would it sustain the data? With food, with water, with oxygen, with carbon. Probably cobalt. Anyway, zzz, I love that sound. Is zzz, really anyone? Zzz, it's not. Zzz, nothing ends. Don't you see it? Nothing. Zzz. Ugh, seriously, I'm not gonna do that sound anymore. Like, it's fun to do it once in a while, but that's just annoying. Nothing. That was the most disappointing crash freighter I have ever seen. Anyway, let's scan for distress signals. You know why I want distress signals. I want to see ships. Input data and scan for distress. By the way, on the last episode, the very special episode of No Man's Sky, I do hope you enjoyed it. I did not put in a bunch of work there, but it pays to be honest sometimes. I just really needed a break. It took like 15 minutes to record. It was mostly really boring, but I did have, you know, because it was mostly clicking. It was just clicking and wait. Oh, not call the ship. Go to the distress signal. But, you know, I had my cup of coffee next to me. I just relaxed, rested for a little bit, talked for a little bit, you know, edited it, which took like 5 minutes-ish. Around 5 minutes. Let's say 5 minutes. Since it was probably the simplest edit I have ever done. And I mean, it's not like I do very complicated edits, but yeah, you know. Anyway, at least I do some. There are people that don't do any editing at all. Even for an episode like that, they would not do editing. I will not mention any names, but let's say they are bigger YouTubers. Which for some reason, I don't know, they just don't do editing. It's not like they can't. They just don't for some reason. I don't know. I guess it's just their call. Ooh, what is that? Oh yeah, new ships as well. I'm hoping for new ships. Like, really new ships. Like a new class of ship in general. And I'm hoping for drivable freighters and the destroyable space stations and raids on space stations. And, ooh, there's so many things I'm hoping on for the new update. This is summer pink. And I don't take that as a bad thing. It's actually red-ish. That's actually worse. B-Class Explorer. That's a lot of maneuverability for an Explorer. What's going on? Why does the Explorer have so much maneuverability when mine doesn't have so much? Go to the Starship. Go to the Starship. Mine has more. Sort of. Navigation data. The one time I actually don't need navigation data in this series. Right, this is the thing we needed to talk to. I keep forgetting about that. Right, distress beacon. Right, the log shows the ship's interior to be a twisted mess. That's mess. Today I cannot read it all. To be a twisted mess of metal and debris. It also reveals the crew of this vessel survived the crash. The ship's energy and food supplies gradually dwindled, and one by one the warriors fell. Only one remained in the end. According to the data logs, they should still be here, but I am alone. Aren't I? That is the best I can do. I'm not... What do you call them? Like voice acting? Voice actors? Possibly, potentially voice actors? I don't know what you call them. So, I'm going to search the remains. Let's see what happened. I'm more interested in the story than the gear. I checked the crew's remains, finding a few useful supplies untouched by the passage of time. I leave them in peace. What does it say they when there's only one body? Huh? And I actually got nothing from that. Wow. This is beautiful though. Look at the red glowing lights from the marrow bulbs. Okay, the marrow bulbs don't glow red, but this field is red, so you know. Let's go to another planet. We might find another distress signal. Definitely not gonna find one here. Do I have Wilson? It'd be kind of funny if I lost Wilson in the potentially last episode. Yeah, potentially. That planet is the next one we're visiting. What is that though? Say Bountiful. Oh, okay. I'm fine with Bountiful. It's still blue. The system's like all blue planets, or is that the ocean? That must be the ocean. No, it is not. The ocean is green. What's with the green ocean? It's a blue planet. I'm blue. You know, dabba badai. Or whatever. Whatever that means. I've never gotten what that means. Like, I get what I'm blue means, but... Where are we gonna land? Find me a place to land. Faithful companion. Oh, over there. I saw it was not gonna have free landing, but better here than somewhere else, right? At the very least, there's like 2 shelters over here. Dangerously hot fog. Huh. How hot is the fog? Huh? Alright, let's scan with the signal booster. With Wilson. I have not called Wilson the signal booster in the longest of times. So, Wilson, do your thing. Scan for distress signals. Actually, Wilson's thing is scanning for manufacturing facilities, so... that's why he's not finding crash freighters and distress signals really quickly. Just... he doesn't know how to. He doesn't know how. Yeah, you and your extreme sentinel planets. Input data. Distress signal. And hopefully this thing, like, there's like an option to remove this. Or at the very least have it done a lot quicker. Because, seriously, searching for a distress signal just takes like 5 minutes. And then the 5 minutes you take to go there, it's like 10 minutes per distress signal. It's just too much time. But I will have a lot of time on my hands soon, so it's fine. Probably not, though. I mean, let's face it. I am still waiting on, like... I don't want to say it again. But, yeah, Borderlands 3. But I'm currently more hyped about the upcoming expansion, upgrade, I don't know. Update, expansion, upgrade, I don't know. DLC, like, whatever you want to call it for No Man's Sky Beyond. Oh, I just cannot wait to get my hands on it and play it. I said I wasn't going to get this hyped, but I am a little bit too hyped. I guess just the game does that to you, like... there is just so much potential in this game. There is just an insane amount of potential. So long as there's actually people supporting the game, there is... I'm pretty sure that... oh, there's no ship here. Sure, let's land. I'm pretty sure there's going to be updates and updates and updates. And eventually this game will become something that no other game has ever become in its lifetime. Oh, that's just going to broadcast for the space anomaly, isn't it? Oh, might as well. Let's broadcast. And let's scan again. Hopefully we find another crashed ship. Nothing has been found. Let's leave the planet. Let us leave the planet. Next planet. Yes, I want distress signals. I want to look at ships, and I don't want to like wait around in a trading outpost just so I can look at a couple of ships. So we were there. We have not been there. Way over there. Go! Whatever that planet is, we are going there. Yeah, we're gonna fail the scan. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. We're landing there regardless. We're already on course. And it is a Shellstrom. Okay. It's fine. Fine by me. And there's a lot of ferrite here. Oh. So is there going to be anywhere to land here? It's doubtful, but you never know. Can I like find... I'm actually just going to wait and scan for a trading outpost now. Probably should... Wow, that is just appearing straight up from the ground. Okay, we did detect a trading post. Where thou? You're kidding me. Of course it was not gonna be here. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Alrighty. Well, at the very least the sentinels are passive, so... And I did not forget Wilson. Just surprise, surprise, I did not forget Wilson. And here comes the scan again. Yeah. Yeah. Scanning. Scanning away. Hoping to find distress signals. Ooh, we found one. That's good. That's good. How far away is it? Hopefully it's close by so I can use the buggy. Well, I can use the buggy, but the Beyond update is going to roll out until I get there. By the time I get there, sorry. That's not a joke. There is a huge possibility that the new update would roll out if I actually use the buggy to get to that distress signal. Well, eventually I'm gonna run out of fuel and I'm not gonna build any more because... All because we're not gonna be touching the modded series for at the very least a week. I really shouldn't say more because it's like, there's no ship here! There's only a red glowing orb. It's so annoying. Well, I should still land here and scan for one more, right? Yeah, probably. Still though, no ship. I find that really annoying. Anomalies compliant, whatever. It doesn't matter if I'm compliant or not. I just need to get to the next place. The next distress. Yep, nothing has been found. You know what? Let me just scan in general. Let me just scan. Wilson's name is Uber today. For some reason, Wilson will be my Uber. There is nothing on this planet. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Alrighty. Next one. And next, where did we actually go to all the places here? Surprisingly, we didn't. I knew that was going to happen, and I forgot about it. No, stop it, stop it, stop it. Release control to me. Right, next Viking world is, where's the center of the galaxy? I keep getting lost to where the center is, even though I have a small HUD and I can see where the center is. Why can't I find this? Oh, there it is. Promising? No. Wealthy, yeah, you know what? Let's go there. Single planet, sure, whatever. Whatever. You know what? This time we're going for a single planet. I don't think I docked at this station. It's entirely possible that I didn't. So yeah, there's that. Ascension. Oh, that's the galaxy. I was like, wait a minute. That sounds familiar. Have I been here? Decaying nuclear planet. Well, I'm gonna be visiting it. I'm already here, so yeah. Not really gonna say no to that. It's like free planet. Why am I warping that in here? We don't need it. We really don't. And initiate docking procedures. Or not. They keep scanning me just as I'm about to land or dock. Oh, it would also be cool if you were like on a station and raiders started attacking it. And you had to actually defend it in order to be able to use it again. It's either that or escape. But if you escape, you know, you cannot use the station again until you cleared out the pirates. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. There's a lot of things that'd be really cool, but you know, they're like not exactly the easiest to implement, and there's a lot of stuff that would need to be implemented as well. So I would understand if something that's really cool would not take top priority. It's absolutely understandable. What is that thing? Second defeat. But wow, you're ugly. Now that, on the other hand, is a little bit different. It's a little bit more beautiful. A little bit more standard, though. Is that my ship? That's similar to my ship. It's uglier. A lot uglier, so no. Let's go up. I don't know why I'm going here. I just am. Hello, fellow Viking. For all I know, you could be missing in the next... Why did I go to this one? We have no missions to turn in. Let's see what they're selling. I'm already up here, so might as well. Sodium, rusted metal, technology, modules. Do I need any ion batteries? I'll buy 5. Do I need any oxygen capsules? I'll buy 5. Sure, let's see what I need. Right, so I'm gonna use the oxygen capsules now. Ion batteries, sure, use as many of them as we need. That's about, oh, that one. And I do need to refill this one. I'm just gonna use a capsule. So I'm actually going to end things off here because I can hear baby noises from the other room. And I think it's time for a bath. So, you know, sorry, a little bit short here. It happens from time to time. It will happen from time to time. For now, though, my name has been Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky, and I do hope to see y'all in the next one.